And what happens, I used to call them tom-tom curls, because with the left hand you can take it out, put it in. Take it out, put it in. Do you see? Ian Pace did one on Deep Purple's Made in Japan album. His drum solo was called The Mule. Everyone had their own solos, remember? All that sort of stuff. And what that was... Oh, Ian Pace, my God. There you go. So I'll do him next week, maybe. All right, so what happens is that our Ginge didn't quite do that. He had the double bass drum, okay, and... Can you hear that lilt? It's not just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga-dugga. It's very important. And because it's off the left foot start, this goes to Steve Smith. Right? Because he used to talk about left starts to get swing and things like that. I go back to, I remember when I was filming him for the show back in 1999, that kind of thing. And Billy Cobham was there too. That was just, you know, pinch yourself stuff during those days. But what it is he would talk about the left foot starts and all that sort of stuff. You might recall that Steve Smith did things like Mr. Hi-Hats, the Max Roach hi-hat thing, all the beautiful tricks with the hi-hats and stuff. But what happens is that I just mentioned Ian Pace, and he would take out the bass drum and put the bass drum back in, right? I'll do it again for you. So, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in and out, and in and out, and... Beautiful. Okay, so what happened? Oh, Ian. I love him. Okay, so what happens? Imagine that. But Ginge actually took out the tom-tom. So you got... So this is what you got. Oh, isn't that wonderful stuff, man? You just sit there. I lose days on this. I need to get a life in the drum cave. In my drum cave with blue curtains I bought from Bunnings. I got the sausage for $2. I wait in this place. Oh, sorry, pardon me, I've lost myself there. So can you see what I did there? This is Toad. I just get references. Spike Kiernan, Ian Bettridge, and there you go. You were asking about Toad, of course. It's one of the greats. I'll take you through it again. You've got your diagonal coordination, the right hand in this case with the left foot, because that's what we all used to have to do. I'll even put the hi-hat, I'll straddle that. Then you put in the right foot. And you know the wonderful thing about that is that if you're doing that and you're on the ride cymbal, you can go back to jazz. See? Isn't that wonderful? That's just that little trick. Could you imagine and get up one morning with his little dog end going, oh, I've got the dog. What the hell am I going to do? Well, how about if I just treat it like a bloody heavy hi-hat there, and away we go. You know, that kind of thing. You know, oh, you bloody git. Yeah, I go. Now I've got to ring up Jack Bruce and tell him I'm going to bloody punch him when I get to the gig tonight. You know, kind of poor old Jack. He really copped it. So You've got a jazz rhythm, right? Heavy hi-hat. I'm just getting bombed by my ginger cat. Hello, sweetie. How are you? I can't feed you yet. Go. I'll be with you in a bit. Okay. All the gingers are in one room. Oh, I mucked it up. For a hard-earned thirst, you need some ginger beer. And there you go. So that's what goes on there. You got the picture? So that's Toad. And what happens is the secret weapon is the left foot. And all the work we all used to have to put in, especially if you were a student of Harold Ripper's. Bloody hell, H. Okay, so Matt Morgan, that's for you. And Tim Colopy, that's for you. Okay, we shared the same lovable rogue. As was our Ginge. There you go. And don't forget Baker Gervitz's army. It was like, oh, wow, need a bit of a massage on the old calf after that. And that's what goes on there. Now, one of the things, I'll get into a tiny little bit of history with that. Let's face it, Ginger was a bit of a hater. Okay, and all that. And somehow he got into a little bit of a verbal stoush with the great Elvin Jones. One of my favourites, John Coltrane's drummer and all that, and all those beautiful mixed triplets and stuff. You know, I'll diverse a little bit there, but right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay? Mix it up. That's all I'm using, those two things. That's Ginger, but with a couple of Elvin Jones's licks.